Jaime Olivo slowly stood on wobbly legs, just looking at the man who rescued him, as the soaked, black trench-coat-covered arm reached around him and pulled him into a chokehold. The large-caliber handgun barrel now pushed into his skull. "You!" shouted the trench-coated man, the first one dropped by the black-armored fighter. "Turn around slow and drop the weapon!" The man in the black helmet turned his head and looked, assessing the situation. He slowly turned his body to face the man, who stood there with the gun and hostage. He raised one gloved hand as if to imply compliance with the gunman's orders, and he reached for the shield. "No! Don't try it! I know who you are! You're supposed to be dead! Shake it free with one hand," the man ordered. The armored man nodded his head without saying a word, and he jerked his arm so the shield slid down to his wrist, where it now dangled loosely. "All the way off!" The mystery man repeated the silent pantomime as to convey compliance. The carpex of the shield slid off the gloved wrist, beginning its fall to the ground, as its owner caught the shield interior with his boot, and like an acrobat, kicked the shield to where it hovered momentarily in the air between them. The gunman and Jaime Olivo, stunned by the display, the mystery man performing a lightning-fast spinning back kick into the edge of his own shield, and sent it hurtling over the heads of the man and his hostage. "Ha!" mocked the nylon-masked gunman as he pointed the pistol at the now shieldless fighter. "You bought it this time, old man!" Steam billowing out of the mask as his mouth gaped open. He didn't hear the faint tonk of the shield's impact on the stone tunnel street lintel, or the soft whirl of its return to its owner until the shield's trajectory brought it in direct contact with the back of his skull. The gunman's body went slack a second time in only a matter of moments. The shield flipped like a coin after impacting the gunman's skull, and the mystery man caught it. The black-armored man quickly searched the men he had knocked unconscious. He stripped them of their gear belts and threw them over his shoulder. He went through the pockets of the men wearing trench coats, and from the last one he pulled what appeared to be a prescription bottle half filled with pills. He shook the bottle and placed it in one of his own utility belt pouches. The mystery man addressed Jaime. "Are you okay? Can you move?" Yes, I'm okay," replied Jaime. "Who are you?" he then asked. "Who are they?" pointing to the men strewn about in the rain. The armored man's eyes narrowed behind their sealed visor. His lips tightened. "They're the Garda. They're here to kill you." "And you?" "I'm Gladiator 8, and we'll have to move fast if you want to get out of this alive."